The sinking of the British passenger steamer RMS Laconia has haunted me since I first heard about it. It's one of the most famous stories of the Second World War. I've learned about dramatic new evidence that suggests there's far more to this story than first meets the eye. On September the 12th, 1942, the RMS Laconia was sailing in the mid-Atlantic, bound for England. She was carrying civilians and soldiers returning home, and hundreds of Italian prisoners of war bound for internment camps in the UK. Several days from safety and hundreds of miles from land, she was attacked by a German U-boat. 2 torpedoes struck her starboard side in quick succession. The Laconia started to take in water fast. Accounts talk of stunned passengers and crew scrambling to escape. Italian POWs broke out of their holding cells and tried to force their way off the stricken ship. Some attempted to board the already overloaded lifeboats, but were fought off by Allied soldiers. The scene turned into a bloodbath. At first glance, this is an open and shut case. For decades, it has been assumed that most of the passengers and POWs drowned, and those who didn't were taken by sharks. But I've always wondered whether that was the whole story. My previous investigations have often shown that the answer is seldom what is first assumed. And now I have a chance to find the true culprits. Because buried deep inside this archive, I've discovered a forgotten cache of eyewitness accounts, full of clues that could turn this story on its head. Many hundreds of people ended up in the water where some mysteriously just disappeared, dragged beneath the surface with only their life jackets ever re-emerging. Bodies found by rescuers days later had been attacked by creatures in the water, and of those, a number showed bite marks that still don't point to any obvious perpetrator. This new evidence suggests multiple mystery attackers, but what were they? With over 1,000 victims, this will be a huge and complex case.